Georgia's president warns that Russia is attempting to block his country from joining NATO and the European Union and says that Moscow is trying to destabilize the entire Black Sea region. The comments come following a deterioration in ties between Tbilisi and the Kremlin after Russia signed a deep cooperation agreement with Georgia's breakaway region of South Ossetia, which Georgian officials denounced at the time as a de facto annexation. Occupation and militarization of parts of Georgia's territory increases a threat of destabilization in the South Caucasus and Black Sea regions, and therefore the Russian Federation poses a serious problem for our security. Georgia's president drew a parallel between the war it had with Russia in 2008 over its breakaway regions and the conflict now raging in East Ukraine, where Russian-backed militants have been fighting Ukrainian troops for nearly a year. Moldova, which borders Ukraine to the southwest, also has its renegade territory of Transnistria, which is backed by Russia. Occupation of Georgian territories in 2008, war in Ukraine in 2014, support of separatists in Transnistria is nothing but planting a policy of force by Moscow in the post-Soviet space, and Georgia's, Ukraine's and Moldova's punishment for their European choice. Our task today is to stay away from Russia's confrontational paradigm of privileged spheres of interest. Georgia is looking for good neighborhood relations with Russia based on principles of equality. Moscow maintains that it does not want to bring Ukraine's Donbass region into the Russian Federation and denies that its troops are operating in the conflict zone. However, Russian President Putin last year said that there were no Russian troops on Ukraine's Crimean Peninsula, but the Kremlin went on to annex the Black Sea territory before admitting that Russian soldiers had in fact been present.